live. So I'm going to jump right into it because I don't know how many of you guys are going to jump on with us. And I want to have a quick chat about pontoon boats.
Let's talk pontoons.
Let's talk pontoons. So we talked some with Dano yesterday about the bass boat inventory and availability. The short version, if you want to skip on to the next thing on Facebook, is it's a similar story as the bass boat stuff. They're hard to come by.
They're very limited, hard to come by, guys. We have some inventory, but we need you to come in. We need you to view what we have available at the moment, because that's kind of how it's going to be this year, Mike.
I think, and what Dano and I talked about a lot, and the big push. I know, people don't like to call salespeople and talk to salespeople, and we get that. We try to make the boat buying experience fun and enjoyable.
We do.
Not a big pressure thing. But this year, because we got about 100 boats on order.
We
right?
have, between
Pontoons.
the couple of brands that we have probably got about 50 or 60 more of each brand coming that is on order, and people are pre-depositing before they get here. So, guys, that's why we need you to call us. Let's talk about what you're looking for, styling, what horsepower, and then we can kind of guide you through as to what we have on order and what we can reserve for you if there's not something already here that you like.
So here's, I shot this quick clip yesterday, guys. And we were, what is it? February 26th. So whenever you're watching this video, normally this time of year, we'd have upwards of 150 to 200 pontoons.
We're knocking on close to 200 boats in stock generally this time of the year. We're nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Guys.
So as this video plays, you'll see, especially on the Bentley side of things, those things have been flying out of here.
As you can see, we've sold out of this particular lot.
So that's normally we'd have boats wrapped all the way around this place. The manufacturers, and I know we're constantly talking to them, giving our reps a hard time. Hey, guest boats. They are working as hard as they can. You can see that's actually a fairly empty motor room, if you can believe it. Normally we'd have them stacked out the door. Now we have had good luck getting some trailers.
Yes, our trailers, we did pre-order those very early, expecting our boats to arrive, but the backlogs the factories are having, they're trying to be fair to all dealers and get, some here, some there. We are a large dealer, so we are getting more. I've had some customers come in and say, wow, at least you have some boats for us to look at. So we do have some things here. Hopefully it's something that might meet your need. But guys, if you want to order, the sooner the better, because they are delayed. They are delayed like it's months, not weeks. So build times, they're trying to work them in according to if they're sold or stocked.
So if you're seeing this on our website or you're seeing this, it's coming across and you're seeing us, you're not really familiar with how our process works, let's talk a little bit about that. With you buy a pontoon from us, as you guys saw in the video, we've got a bunch of boats without motors, we got a bunch of motors, and then we got a bunch of trailers.
That's right.
So why can't we
here's
get
the
them all as a
process.
package?
We come in, and the reason we don't power ours with a particular size motor is because each boat model is rated different on horsepower. So when a customer comes in, we ask you, what are you looking to do with that boat? How big is your family? Where do you boat? How many persons do you plan on carrying? And of course, we get, various answers across the board, but we try to meet your need and not just have you limited to a certain package. And guys, what that allows you to do is, if you don't need but a 90 horse, you're just wanting to tool around on a smaller lake, that's fine. That's great. We'll package it that way. But if that boat's rated up to 150 horse or even greater on some of these Tri-Toons, it's getting ridiculous at the power we can put on some of these.
I
But
can't wait to see.
that allows us to meet and specify a particular package to your need.
I can't wait to see pontoon manufacturers start building for that 600 for Mercury. You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen.
There's twin motor applications out there now, and I'm telling you, you guys are coming in, and we have gone up on horsepower of a few that we stock. I've got some boats right now that with 300 horsepowers out here, guys. So if you're looking for that fast, sporty, more speed type of pontoon, we have it. We've got a few of those available. Call us.
So, guys, that's the bulk of what I really wanted to get out first, and hopefully for our pontoon shoppers, it gives you a little taste of what buying a pontoon in 2021 is looking like. And I'm sure you're seeing this in a lot of different industries. Manufacturers are struggling to get stuff out the door, and especially for us, the demand has absolutely skyrocketed. I think plenty of folks have settled in that this is probably another COVID year-ish in terms of how we're going to vacation and spend time with the family. Of course, people flocked to the water last year. But if you've got questions while we're live right now, drop them in there. If you're watching this video on down the road, drop us a question. I try to monitor all the comments and everything every day, and we'll get you an answer. But if there's no other takeaway, it is so important. Get in touch with us. Let us get you paired up with Melissa or Katie or Jamie.
Or Jamie or Michael or really anyone that we can put you with inside the door.
Because we've got 100 boats coming in different colors and so we can give you the latest and greatest. I'm trying to keep the website as up to date as possible. Right now, we're still putting some pontoons together. I'll be getting some walkthrough videos put together, and of course, now the weather's nice. We
probably have between 30 and 40 right now in stock. I'm thinking 30 something. But guys, there are a few here. Give us a call. Like I said, what Michael said, the process is easy. We come in, we show you around, we kind of find out what you like, what you dislike, and then we can carry you from there. We can talk to you about financing. We can talk to you about delivery if you don't need a trailer, if you do need a trailer. But the process is very easy. It's a lot easier than buying a house or a car, I assure you.
Well, so I'll open it up. If anybody, I know we get a lot of bass guys. If anybody's got just a general sales question on any boats, not just pontoons. Of course, all you bass heads are probably you probably jumped ship from the video a long time ago. But we're trying to get information out. If you got questions, if you're particularly a new boat buyer.
Don't feel intimidated. That's one thing. We get that sometimes. Customers will come in the door and they'll say, well, we don't really know what we want. We think we want a pontoon. Well, guess what? We deal with newbies all the time. We can show you about that boat, go over the particulars, and the neat thing is we spend time, not just during but after the sale. Our techs are very nice and kind. When they take you out on the water and do a little demo with you, you feel comfortable with your boat when you leave Bucks Island. Yeah,
and I tell, especially new customers or folks that are surprised that we're not trying to put the pressure sales. Guys, we don't want to sell you one boat. We want to sell you a lifetime of boats.
Right.
Been around for over 70 years, and we got a lot of repeat customers.
That's what I tell people most of the time. I want to make a lifelong happy customer, because if we don't, then you're not telling people about us. So that's how we kind of keep the sales process going.
But anywho's, and if you've got questions, pontoons, any boat related stuff, drop the comments. I love to know that. Most of what I do is make videos around here and try to make the website a better and easier place for you to find the things you want, and make it even easier when you walk in the door. So you can tell Melissa exactly what you want, and she can help get it for you.
And I'm going to give a little kudos to Michael for our website, because I'm telling you, I've got so many people commenting that, hey, it's easy to navigate. You can go there. Most of the time, he's got some good informational stuff out there on our product. And if it's under shrink wrap, of course, but he'll say, please call. So that's good stuff to know, because our website's fantastic.
All right, Terrell Wallace, got any more of those hooks? We gave away some hooks yesterday. No. And I think Dano actually threw in an extra little pack. Um, but so with tackle giveaway, as we get back into doing the lives on the water and all that kind of stuff, it's definitely we'll be giving more stuff away. Big plug, May 1st, Fish Fest. Put that on your calendar, whether we're doing it virtual or we're doing it in person. We've already got manufacturers that are giving us a bunch of stuff to give away. Every Fish Fest that we've done the last 2 years, a lot of people have walked away with a lot of good stuff. So let's see here.
I'm reading Eric's comment about
right.
the 20-foot Bentley that can handle a 115 motor. How does it differ from the normal one? Well, I'm not sure what you mean in there as far as the difference.
So they make one 20-footer
Yes.
that they only rated for a 90.
Right, and that's the SP package. Now, that's the little small special edition package that they kind of made it a little intro boat. It doesn't have as plush of a captain's chair. It has no big storage compartment in the rear. It's just a little bit more limited boat and only rated to a 90 horse. That is a little bit more discounted special introduction boat. But the one with the 115, the regular 200 cruise, I believe Bentley calls it, 200 cruise, it's rated up to a 115, and that's what most people want. And we do have, I think I've got 2 or 3 of those coming in on a load next week. First come, first serve, guys. Give us a ring.
Yeah. So typically the Tritoons, most folks are going to jump into 150 horse, and go on up from there. I don't know where are the Tritoons. I haven't priced a Tritoon Bentley this year so far. Are they starting in the?
Here's what we got. We got some. There is a base model Tritoon, we call it. It's not really base because we do some upgrades on it. You can get into a 20-foot Tritoon Bentley, and it's powered, rated up to 150 horsepower. Now that'll be probably your lower priced one, under 40, boat motor trailer package. We got one of those left, I believe. More to come.
Yep.
But like a 22-foot Tritoon generally is going to be in the 40s, low 40s with a 150 boat motor trailer. And that's generally a Tritoon 22-foot package from Bentley. And of course, that boat would be rated up to a 200, but it's your discrepancy as to motor size.
But those Bentleys. Last year was our first year with Bentley. And I pretty much across the board, everybody under Bucks Island has been impressed with that brand.
Yes, absolutely. It's just fantastic. It's a value that is almost unsurpassed. The boat handles amazing, and that's why we're so excited about it. I personally would consider one of these, and am considering one for myself. But it's more of your. I would consider if you're comparing it to the automotive world, it's more of your GMC, Chevy, Ford.
Yep.
Fantastic build, gonna last you, but great value in what you're getting. It's not the cheapest boat out there, but it's not the most expensive.
Yeah, and then of course the question everybody asks is, what about the crests? And you can see, Scott, thank you for your business, first of all.
All right, got that C220 C4 fish.
Which I noticed we ordered we got a couple of Tritoon fish models.
We did.
That's kind of new for us this year.
Yes, I've got a few more folks asking for that. I did place an order for more of those than usual. Because folks like to do a little bit of everything. They want to take the family out. They want to do water sports. They want to cruise around when they're leisurely on the water, and then sometimes they want to fish. So it is a combination boat, is what it is.
But yeah, so the crests, they're just a little more luxurious.
They are. They're in the top in the industry, guys. Crest pretty much sells themselves. It's like buying a John Deere tractor. You are paying for the name, but you're also getting that quality, that backed quality from the manufacturer. Great company, good people. But it is it is in the upper. I would say the top 5 or 8 in the industry. They're up there, so you do pay for it a little bit.
Yep. So, guys, I think we're going to jump off and get back to. I think the rain finally kind of settled down.
It's settled down a little bit, but we got more to come.
So
listen,
yeah,
we're here. You know, we're like the post office. Rain, sleet, snow. We're here at Bucks Island. Give us a call, guys.
yeah, we definitely. It's man, I can't believe the season's already here. But yeah, the sun will come out. We'll show you around. We'll have. And I apologize for boats that are covered on our website right now. If you're looking around, I'm trying to do the best I can, but we try to keep those covers on till the last possible minute.
We're trying to preserve that, the integrity of the boat when they come in. But just in this last week, I have sliced off some covers for some customers with the box cutter. So pretty much everything now is uncovered that we have in stock. So you can view what we have.
Yep. And of course, if you want a little virtual, we played a good bit more with that at the end of last season. But don't hesitate. All of us know how to use FaceTime, and whatever your message, your video chat is, we'll get you taken care of. Get you photos. We get it. This is things are just a little weird, a little different.
Different way of shopping.
but we are here and we are excited about a 2021 season. And we'll get more videos. We get some boats out on the water, maybe do some virtual demo rides. That was fun last year, at least for me. The rest of them are stuck up here. Maybe we can get you down on the water this year.
I know it. I'll tell you guys. But you guys are why we do it. Come on out. Let's talk to you on the phone. If you can't make it, we do a lot of transactions via email. Like Michael said, FaceTime. Phone and fax. It's amazing how folks buy nowadays, guys. You don't necessarily have to be here until you get ready to pick up, and if you can't do that, we'll deliver.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for you hanging in with us live, and if you made it this long watching this video, then we appreciate you very much. Let us know what we can do to help you. Feel free to click that like and subscribe, and we'll be doing more of this kind of content. Check out if you're watching us on YouTube. I've got some boat walkthrough videos, did a full walkthrough delivery sequence with the Bentley, going through everything. So more of that to come. But guys, thank you all so much.
Thank you.